Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. So, a couple updates I want to give you first, and then we're going to get into the topic of this video, okay? So, first of all, I wanted to let you guys know I will be on Coast to Coast tonight with George Norrie, and that is going to be 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. West Coast Time, okay? So, please join us then, and if you would like. It's going to be a little bit late for us East Coast folks, but that's okay. So it's going to be a 2-hour segment, and I will be on that show. So just so you guys know ahead of time, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. The second thing, I want to remind everybody that I will be live streaming tonight as well. I will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join me tonight, and we'll talk about everything that's going on and everything like that. Okay, so we're going to discuss all those things tonight. I did want to also give you an update on Prepper Rabbit. And Prepper Rabbit is a fellow YouTuber. He just started his off-grid journey last year, and he's had more downs than ups, unfortunately. He's had a lot of health issues and, financial issues and everything else. But he did not end up getting bit by a spider. So that was the good news, okay? It ended up being a cyst that he has. That's what he had there. But the bad news is, while he was in the hospital, they discovered that he does have blood clots in his lungs. And now he dealt with that problem once before, and basically, it has popped up back up again for him. So he's dealing with that once again. So he will be in the hospital for a few days with that situation. So not a lot of fun for him, unfortunately. So now we've had more rain today, and it's been a light drizzly kind of rain today. The water, as you can see, is down here on the Homestead from where it was, and even over in, I'm going to walk over here real quick. In this area, it's not as high as it was. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, over here is okay. Right in there, I'm not going to get too close because it was really spongy. Alright, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so the building is not going to be delivered tomorrow. I called the guy, and we put the building delivery off until Monday. After today, we're supposed to have some pretty decent weather and get a chance for everything to dry out, which will be really, really good. Because what happens when he comes in here, he's got to come in here, which he can do fine right now. Come up to here, and then he has to back it in this way. Well, right here, this area for the moment is kind of soft, obviously. So, now over there on the pad itself is fine. It's just because this was just put in here, and this is the wetter area. So that's the issue. So that is going to be delayed. Now, hopefully, this Saturday, we will get the battery room built. We've been wanting to do it for the last 2 Saturdays, but the weather has not cooperated. It snowed one Saturday, and then the next Saturday it was raining. So, but the forecast for Saturday looks pretty good. So we're going to hopefully get that battery room built, because the other thing I wanted to tell you, there's a lot of things, guys, so bear with me here. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is the new batteries will be here tomorrow. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put them yet. But these new batteries are 196 pounds a piece. So I'm going to have to set them aside for a few days until we get this battery room built, and then we'll get them into the battery room. But so that is what is going on with all that. All right, so now, earlier today, well, the dogs are not out right now because the neighbors, she has family over there, and they were going absolutely bananas. And so we just brought them in. Chickens are doing good. I've already pulled 6 eggs today. We pulled 10 eggs yesterday, so had a good egg day yesterday, and already today we already have had a good amount of eggs already, and I'm sure we'll end up with 10 or 11. I'll let everybody know in the live stream tonight. All right, so now, finally, you're probably going to go, come on, Prepper Nurse 1, get to it. All right, let's talk about the topic. Mental health dealing with this crisis, okay? I want people to think about this. We have a lot of very, very mentally unstable people out there in society, on antidepressants, antipsychotics and all those type of things. And so this type of crisis is very, very stressful for a lot of people. Very stressful for a lot of people. I mean, when you're having to shelter in place and you can't get out and, live your normal life and do what you normally do, and it upsets the routine. I'm going to tell you what, as human beings, we're very routine oriented. I'm routine oriented as well, and I'm not going to lie, I like my routine. I don't like change. So, with not being able to do your normal activities that you do, it is very, very stressful to the sane person. And what is the definition of sanity, right? But anyway, for people that are mentally unstable, this type of situation, it just makes it that much worse. And people are going bananas, all kinds of crazy conspiracy theories, and there's a lot of them out there. A lot of different things people are saying. I'm seeing more and more things of people saying this whole thing is fake, and it's just I don't understand that thinking, because if you're talking to the doctors and nurses that are on the front lines of this thing, they are saying it is absolutely not fake. If you talk to the people that have lost loved ones, they are saying it is absolutely not fake. So who knows? I mean, it's just people always want to try to stir the pot and say things that are different. And like I said, and I know there's channels out there saying that this is not real and it's a psych op and it's this, that, it's the other thing. And I think that does a disservice to people. And that's my opinion. I'm giving you my opinion. Whatever is happening, all right. This virus is out there. That's pretty much irrefutable. People can say whatever they want to say, but it is happening. People are dying, and it's an unfortunate thing. How close to home does it have to hit for people to realize how real this thing is? I don't know, but anyway, I'm just laughing at the chickens. So, but anyhow, it's just. It is what it is, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll just have to keep paying attention to see what happens. But I think you're seeing, a mental breakdown of some people. And I think that is unfortunate. And, so people are having enough time dealing with reality as it is. And then you throw a situation like this up where all kinds of things can be conjectured up and people can make up things and it's just, it's kind of sad. It really, really is kind of sad. And like I said, I want to hear your guys' feedback on the people that are not mentally stable, how they're dealing with this situation. Do you know people? I mean, because I actually know a few people that are not really, all the elevators, as they say, are not going to the top. They're a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but and how they're dealing with that situation. And so I definitely want to hear your feedback of people that that are not dealing with this well mentally and stuff like that. So I'm definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. So other than that, I did want to mention really quickly, on my website at preppernurse1.com, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there. So if you go to preppernurse1.com, definitely click on the Prepper Nurse 1 community. It is free to join. It does not cost anything. You do have to register, and so again, no credit card information will be asked or anything like that. It's totally free. It's a great resource for people to connect with like-minded people, just to see if you want to just go in there and read the message boards. If you want to go in there and try to connect with like-minded people, either for, I'm just laughing at these chickens. These chickens are so funny. To connect with like-minded people, to, if you want to network, if you are looking to try to form a group. It's a great resource for all those things. So please take advantage of that. Again, we set that up for you guys, and it is totally free. Also, we have, on my website, we have the Legacy Freeze-Dried Foods. Now, I think they just changed things. So I just wanted to put this out here for this. You can no longer order anything other than the 120 buckets or higher, because it's going to be a long time before they get the other stuff going. I just got an email with that, so I want to be real transparent with you guys. People that have orders in, as soon as they get those products in, you will get your orders. There's people waiting, and I understand that, and I understand the frustration. Believe me, I do, because I'm frustrated too, because you guys have ordered, expecting that you're going to get this sooner. And these freaking chickens. So what you're seeing here is you're seeing Goliath, the big white rooster. He's trying to get himself a little something something. I'm sorry, the big white rooster is Foghorn Leghorn. And the other rooster over there, you see the big guy, that is Goliath. Goliath is not having it because he don't want to share. So Foghorn Leghorn's running around trying to do what he needs to get done, and Goliath interrupts him and stops him. So that's kind of how it goes. So anyway, it's amusing to watch because it's just a cycle of how it is with chickens. But you know, those two roosters will give their lives for those hens. But getting back to what I was saying about the legacy foods, I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted. I'm like, oh look, it's shiny. So anyway, you know, right now they've stopped all other sales. So realistically, the only things you can order right now are the 120 meal buckets or higher. Those are the priority with the company. They're trying to get things going, guys. It's gonna be a while. If you've ordered, please be patient. It is not me. If I had my druthers, you would get your stuff yesterday, okay? But just be patient. Your stuff will come, and just, you know, hang in there, okay? So, but if you still do want to order something, the 120 buckets or higher is the way to go, because those are still being shipped out, all right? So, sorry for that. It's the way it is. I have no control over it. I'm just a messenger. I'm just sharing that information with you guys. Okay. I had somebody email me saying that 2 months ago you took my money knowing that it would take a long time before I got my product. Well, first of all, let me just clear the air here. When I found out information, I shared information with you guys. I did not know that there was going to be long delays. You know, I would not tell you to order something if I knew there was going to be long delays. When I found out there was going to be long delays, I was very transparent and said, there's going to be delays, you can still order, but it's going to be a while, okay? So, just being 100% honest with you guys. So anyway, that being said, if you are interested, again, you go to my website, prepandrishwan.com, click on Legacy Food, or the store, it'll drop down and you'll see Legacy Foods, and you can do that, okay? So that's where that is. But so anyway, again, tonight I will be live streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so please join me then. And then I will be on the George Norrie show, the Coast to Coast. There's a radio station, and it has like 600 channels across the country, I believe. And that is going to start at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. on the West Coast. So if you would like to check out that show, please go over there and do that. I know some people said they do archive it, so if you can't listen to that show when we do it, it will be archived, and you can go in there and listen to the archive version of that. So I think it's going to be very interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. And so that's where we're at. So anyway, that's what's happening for right now. But other than that, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. The rain looks like it's still going to come back. We are bringing in, believe it or not, we still bring in solar even on cloudy days like this. And so that is a good thing too, obviously. But so that's where we're at. I will see you guys all tonight at 8 p.m. And looking forward to talking to you. And let's keep you know, Prepper Rabbit in our thoughts and prayers. And hopefully he has a full recovery from these lung clots and his cyst that is on his butt. Poor guy. He's just, it's like somebody beat a dog and just keeps beating that dog down. That's what's been for him. And it's unfortunate, but it happens. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you all later. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. That's important. Watch that there. I knew that was going to happen. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Goliath is not a sharing type of individual. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's a pecking order, guys. That's part of nature. Anyway. Remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important to tell the people that you care about every single day what's going to happen, okay? Also, or how you feel, I should say. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you, see, here he comes out, he's like, what's going on? what's going on? The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Okay? So stay positive, stay focused. You guys will be fine, and just kind of go with the flow. All right? I will see you all tonight. Look forward to it, and I look forward to being on the Coast to Coast show with George Norrie this evening, 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. West Coast Time. I'll talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out.